illness. That is where the line is drawn between psychology and metaphysics. On my page, I talk about a thing called the 72 Pillars of Consciousness. Now, some of you may have heard of this. They are called or known as the 72 Goetic demons. Now, when we talk about demons on my page, we are talking about the metaphysical aspect of the demon. We are not talking about any type of religious takes. Demons are simply descended man. The etymology of demon is genius. So when we talk about the genius, we are talking about a gene of Isis. We are talking about a jinn, a type of jinn. These are expressions of the divine feminine. Some of them call them lost. Some of them call them disconnected. Some think of them as shadow beings or darkness. But essentially, we are still talking about inverted elements of the universal life force, which is just consciousness. Now, when it comes to these 72 pillars of consciousness that are integrated with your pineal gland, and this is why Christians fear opening your third eye chakra, because there are certain doors that if you do not vibrationally align, you will be usurped by it. Now, this is the science behind mental illnesses. Ment meaning mentality, which is the mind, which is the womb or your consciousness. Al meaning El, which is God. So we are talking about spirits. So when you do not have control over your 72 pillars of consciousness, you are too tapped into your news feed, you are too tapped into social media, you get too engaged or emotionally devoted to these social media arguments, these concepts of racism, gender wars, all these artificial constructs that are meant to disconnect you from the divine force that lives within you. That is how they are able to epigenetically lower your defense system, your defense mechanism. They are able to find fragments in your auric field. Those fragments in your auric field, when your emotions are being harvested by an external force, which is really just you, because this dimension bends to your level of consciousness. So regardless of what happens, it's not happening to you, it is happening for you, because the idea of incarnating here is to learn how to activate your cells and escape this dimension, or be able to afford to access higher realms of consciousness and express it while you are in the physical form within this third dimension.